What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more hardcore, and we're back with a tune from the Gabberhead label. Gabberhead, it's a label that goes back to the 90s. I think they had some releases in the mid to late 90s on vinyl. And then I think they didn't put out any releases for a while, and then I think in the late aughties or maybe 2010s they started putting out a lot of digital releases. And I forgot to mention, I think the label was started by two brothers. Someone check me on that if I'm wrong, but I do believe the people who started the label are brothers, and I believe they produce under that name as brothers, Gabberhead. But then again, or not again, but eventually, if this is 2020 or is it 21? I think it's 2021. They released a vinyl again. So this is Gabberhead Vinyl 001. Sort of the first release they've had on vinyl in the modern era. You've got to love a good picture disc. I mention it sort of on Discogs and some other places. For me, the most important thing is the music on the label, but or music on the vinyl, I should say, but any label that goes above and beyond to put out a picture disc or, do a cool, bit of artwork on the sleeve or whatever, it is always appreciated, so shout out to Gabberhead. But we're going to listen to a tune by Paolo, X-Fly. I've mentioned it in so many videos on my old channel and at least a couple now on my new one. I'm a huge fan of his work, huge fan of his label, Gabbadome. It just hits this old school gabber, early hardcore sound that I love. So yeah, oh, and it says right here, real hardcore since 1996. So like I said, they got started in the mid to late 90s, 1996. But yeah, so we're going to listen to Motherfucking Now by X-Fly on Gabberhead Vinyl 1. So that would be A2, so that would be this one, if I can see. Sometimes, to see the groove properly, you gotta stand up. Okay, so here we go. $33 or $40. Apologies. We'll go back and get a restart on the proper RPM. Oh. Already with that sort of horn instrument, it's kind of these dystopian sci-fi vibes already. Some densely packed, futuristic urban environment. Oh. I have listened to this tune recently, so I know where we're going, and I'm like, oh my god, what a track. Listen to the cut up, fast staccato nature of the tension-filled synth. Clap coming in. Oh, and it has that pop, that sort of rhythm in the middle of the line. That "You Will Die in the Explosion," that's an old school sample that I have. The Jealousy, or no, it's Hardcore to the Bone. Hardcore to the Bone by, I forget who it's by, but they use that sample too. I do love the intensity of the main sample. Motherfucking now! And that melody, aggressive synth is brilliant. A smashing cymbal, also the, alien tractor beam sound. Motherfucking now! Back to that opening, dystopian sort of atmospheric synth. But we're going back to that hard melody. We're coming in. I do like the dynamic nature of his tracks too. They don't follow simple formulas. Like, felt like that was going to be a beat transition, but it pulled it out for a second, makes you wait, then it drops it in. Moments like that, quick little dead pause, not like even a mini breakdown, but just, you know, keeping you on your feet as a DJ and a listener. I concur, sir. Now running the gauntlet of these, you know, alien tractor beams. And if you are mixing out, surely by here you've kind of gone 50-50, or at least, you know, you have the cymbal hit of your incoming track about to transition with the low end, or maybe you have a soft mix in, by which I mean like maybe an atmospheric pad and a sample that then leads you into your next tune. But either way, I love that track. Fantastic. All 4 tracks on this vinyl are like seriously top level. It's an ace release, and it makes sense that, you know, they had 4 tunes. It's like, we have to put out a vinyl release. We got to do it. But yeah, that one, I mean, it's like it's, you know, first among equals maybe. It might be my favorite on the record, even though I do like all 4. And again, when I discovered this record, it was because I was looking for Wicked XXX tunes by Maurice. But by the time it arrived, I had already then discovered Gabbadome and gotten the first release there. So by the time it got to my door, I was just as excited to hear this track by X-Fly as I was anything else. But again, shout out to both Paolo and Maurice. Love their tunes. Love that they, you know, appear not only on Paolo's label, but also here on the Gabberhead's label. So yeah, big ups to all those entities. Gabberhead, the label, and the guys behind it. Paolo for the tune. Wicked XXX for, you know, sort of making me stumble into discovering a couple other labels that were putting out tracks in the style that I was sort of searching for in the first place. But yeah, big ups to all them. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you did. Let me know if there's another tune you'd like me to react to. Other than that, thank you for listening and watching. I do appreciate it. Have a good day. Have a good night. See you next time.